I am at Scienceworks Museum, Melbourne.
Scienceworks is one of Australia's leading science museums located in Spotswood, a suburb of Melbourne, Victoria. It is one of 3 museums operated by Museums Victoria. Displays and activities offered by the museum include hands-on experiments, demonstrations, and tours.
I am at Air Playground. There are lots of activities here. So let's check.
safe and pleasant as possible, so please pay attention. Please make sure you remove your shoes and any sharp objects. When you've got to be afraid, please exercise extra care as each has requires
This is incredible. I am going to lighting show. Let's check what is going on. Lightning theatre.
Around, and it turns out that every glow stick has two sorts of liquids. One of those liquids is trapped inside a glass tube. When you crack the glow stick, it breaks the tube and it lets the liquids mix for the first time. So we're going to mix them in a petri dish. When the liquids mix, it causes a chemical reaction to take place, which releases energy as light. And lots of animals can do this inside their bodies, like glowworms. This is what we call bioluminescence, when living things glow. Fireflies glow, we think, in order to attract other fireflies. And in the ocean, species of plankton can do this. You can see this around Melbourne and Victoria sometimes, even. I saw it at Phillip Island on the weekend. So, I didn't take this photo though. So, why we think that these glow, because if a predator is going to try and eat them, they glow to get an even bigger predator to eat that one. So, enemy of my enemy is my...
It looks like one of those stretchy.
So it does the same thing, right? It's absorbing and releasing the laser light, and it turns out it's absorbing higher energy light and releasing lower energy light. But once I turn the laser off, will the glow keep going? What do you reckon?
No. Yes.
We can see it, it doesn't keep going. And that's because this process happens really, really fast. We absorb and release. Really fantastic. All right, so you just press down there and it'll come out the other end, and point it up the board and have a go. Isaac, can I make a drawing request, or are you drawing a picture that you want to draw? Give a massive round of applause to Isaac.
It looks like one of those stretchy.
So it does the same thing, right? It's absorbing and releasing the laser light, and it turns out it's absorbing higher energy light and releasing lower energy light. But once I turn the laser off, will the glow keep going? What do you reckon?
No. Yes.
We can see it, it doesn't keep going. And that's because this process happens really, really fast. We absorb and release. Really.
That you got for us.
That's right, it's a disco ball. So even though we've only got 2 torches, we're getting hundreds and hundreds of specks of light. And that's because of all those mirrors on different angles on the mirror ball, bouncing light in different directions. Can we please get a round of applause for our... Hello everyone, and welcome to the Glow Show. This is our show here in the Lightning Theatre, all about different sorts of things that glow and how we can make them glow and what we can even use them for.
Before it is finished, you may use the exits on either side of the stage. If you leave early, you will not be able to come back in. But really, settle in and enjoy the show.
This is a neon sign, and it's called that because there's neon gas inside those letters. They're glass tubes with gas inside them. And what we do is we send electrical current through those tubes and it makes the gas glow. And neon gas glows red. Didn't I? Two colours inside. That tells us there are two sorts of gases inside the plasma globe. Now the way that it works is that there is a tiny Tesla coil and that makes electrical energy. And then the energy travels through the gases and they light up and they glow super bright where the energy is. Now the energy is travelling into my body and it's all grouping together, so it's a bit brighter where the energy is. But the thing is that energy doesn't end where the glass is. It keeps on going out into the world. And we can see this using a normal fluorescent light bulb, the same as any you might have at home. So it turns on without even touching anything because the energy makes the gas inside the light bulb glow. Now I have here an even bigger fluorescent light bulb, so let's see what happens when we hold this one up. Ah yes, amazing, I am now tangled. Awesome, alright, just one sec. Right, talk amongst yourselves. Light bulb. Let's see what we can do with this one. Lots of electricity every time we go around and use it, and we do a lot of shows about electrical safety in here. So there's all these different scenarios of where you might be during a lightning storm. When it goes on, feel free to have a look around and see what looks to be more or less safe in your opinion, but also feel free to just enjoy seeing lightning inside. Everybody please cover your ears with your hands.